Listen carefully, beloved child. This message is not by accident. You did not click this video randomly. You have been carrying silent pain that no one sees. You smile in front of people but cry alone at night. You have been questioning yourself, questioning your worth, questioning your future, questioning why everything had to break the way it did. But hear me now, I am Jesus, and I'm speaking directly to you today. You thought you were losing everything, but I tell you, you were shedding what could not go with you. You thought the tears meant weakness, but I say those tears were watering the ground of your transformation. You thought the delay meant denial, but I say the delay was preparation. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not finished. I saw you when you were strong, and I see you now when you feel empty. I saw you when people praised you, and I see you now when people walked away. My love for you did not change. I never left your side, not in the betrayal, not in the loss, not in the sleepless nights, not in the moments you whispered, "My God, why?" You survived what should have destroyed you. That alone tells you something. You were never ordinary. You were never fragile. You were protected even when you felt exposed. You were held even when you felt dropped. You were guided even when the road went dark. I allowed the breaking not to harm you, but to remove what was harming you. I allowed the shaking not to scare you, but to reveal what could not stand. I allowed the silence not to punish you, but to teach you how to hear my voice above the noise. You are not who you used to be, and that is not a loss. That is growth. You are emerging changed, not bitter, not empty, not defeated, but refined, stronger, wiser, more aware, more aligned with your purpose. This season hurt because it mattered. This season burned because it purified. This season isolated you because I was separating you from what was draining your soul. You cried because you were releasing old versions of yourself that could no longer survive where I am taking you. Hold on, my child. Do not go back to what I delivered you from. Do not miss the future by mourning the past. Do not doubt the process just because it was painful. The storm did not come to drown you. It came to lift you. And now, listen. The hardest part is ending. The shift has already begun. You are standing at the edge of something new, even if you cannot see it. Yet you feel different because you are different. The old fears do not control you the same way. The old wounds do not bleed the same way. The old chains do not fit you anymore. That is because you are emerging changed. I know you are tired. I know you are questioning how much longer, but I need you to understand this. You are not waiting on me. I have been waiting on you, waiting for you to let go, waiting for you to trust, waiting for you to believe that your pain had purpose. What you lost was not meant to stay. What walked away was not meant to walk with you. What ended was not meant to continue. The chapter closed because the story required growth. You are not behind. You are right on time. I am rebuilding you from the inside, not just blessing your hands, but healing your heart, not just opening doors, but strengthening your spirit, not just changing your situation, but transforming your identity. Soon you will look back and realize why it had to fall apart. Soon you will understand why the prayers were delayed. Soon you will thank me for the doors that stayed shut. Soon you will see that what felt like rejection was redirection. Do not rush the process. Do not compare your journey. Do not measure your progress by what others show. You are being prepared quietly, deeply, intentionally. I am removing your fear of being alone because I am teaching you how powerful you are when you walk with me. I am removing your need for approval because I am showing you who you are in my eyes. I am removing your attachment to pain because you are not meant to live wounded. You are meant to live whole. You did not go through all of this to stay the same. You did not survive This much to settle for. Less. You did not endure the breaking to remain broken. Lift your head. The night is ending. The weight is lifting. The healing is happening. The transformation is real. You are emerging changed, and what is coming will make sense of everything you lost. My beloved child, there were moments you almost gave up, not because you lacked faith, but because the weight became too heavy. You kept asking yourself, how much more can I endure? But I want you to know this. You endured because I strengthened you in ways you did not even realize. Every time you thought you would collapse, I held you. Every time you thought your heart could not take another blow, I shielded it. Every time you thought you were walking alone, I walked ahead of you, preparing the way. You were tested, not to prove your weakness, but to reveal your strength. You were pressed, not to break you, but to extract what was hidden inside you. You were wounded, not to define you, but to teach you compassion. You learned how to survive without applause. You learned how to stand without support. You learned how to trust me when everything familiar disappeared. That is why you are different now. That is why you are emerging changed. The pain sharpened your discernment. The silence strengthened your spirit. The loneliness introduced you to my presence. You now see clearly what once confused you. You now feel peace where chaos used to live. What once triggered fear now triggers wisdom. What once drained you now teaches you boundaries. What once controlled you no longer has power over you. Do not underestimate what you have become. You are no longer easily shaken. You are no longer easily broken. You are no longer easily deceived. This is not coincidence. This is transformation. There are blessings ahead that require the version of you that was forged in pain. The old you could not carry what is coming. The old you would have dropped it. The old you would have doubted it. That is why I reshaped you. That is why I refined you. That is why I strengthened your inner foundation before changing your outer circumstances. Soon you will walk into rooms where your presence brings peace. Soon you will speak words that heal others. Soon your story will become testimony. Soon your survival will become someone else's hope. Do not rush into the next chapter before you understand the lesson of this. 1. The scars you carry are not signs of failure. They are proof of endurance. They are evidence of victory. I am turning your wounds into wisdom. I'm turning your tears into clarity. I'm turning your waiting into alignment. What was meant to destroy you could not. What was meant to silence you failed. What was meant to stop you only redirected you. You are standing today because I sustained you. You are breathing today because I preserved you. You are listening to this message because I am not done with you. Your story is still unfolding, and the next pages will look nothing like the pain behind you. I need you to release the guilt, release the shame, release the regret. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Do not punish yourself for surviving. I forgive you for the moments you doubted me. I forgive you for the moments you tried to handle everything alone. I forgive you for the moments you questioned your worth. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not defined by your losses. You are not defined by what others did to you. You are defined by my love for you. You are defined by my purpose for you. You are defined by the strength I placed within you. The season of surviving is ending. The season of becoming is beginning. You are no longer just holding on. You are stepping forward. Trust me now more than ever. Do not look back with longing. Look back with gratitude. You are not going that way anymore. The past served its purpose. The pain served its purpose. The breaking served its purpose. You are emerging changed, and the future will recognize you in ways the past never did. My beloved child, there is a reason you no longer fit where you once belonged. It is not because you became difficult. It is because you became discerning. It is because your spirit matured while others remained comfortable in surface faith. You cannot go back, not because I forbid you, but because you would suffocate there. You would shrink. You would betray who you are becoming. Did not bring you this far to return you to what once broke you. You have learned how to sit with discomfort without running. You have learned how to listen instead of reacting. You have learned how to wait without losing hope. These lessons were costly, but they were necessary. I stripped away your illusions so I could reveal truth. I removed false security so I could become your foundation. Foundation allowed disappointment so you would no longer depend on fragile promises. You are no longer moved by empty words. You are no longer impressed by appearances. You are no longer easily manipulated by fear. That is growth. That is wisdom. That is evidence of transformation. What once tempted you no longer satisfies. What once distracted you no longer excites. What once wounded you no longer controls you. This is what it means to be emerging changed. There will be moments ahead when the world will not recognize you. They will remember the old version of you. They will expect you to respond the same way, to tolerate the same treatment, to accept the same limits. But you are not that person anymore, and it is not pride to acknowledge growth. It is obedience. You do not owe access to everyone. You do not owe explanations to those who never listened. You do not owe your peace to anyone who profits from your pain. I am teaching you holy separation, not isolation, but alignment, not rejection, but protection. The distance you feel is not punishment, it is positioning. I am placing you where your gifts will not be misused, where your heart will not be drained, where your voice will not be silenced. You are being aligned with people who see your value, not your utility, with places that honor your calling, not exploit your kindness, with seasons that nourish you, not exhaust you. Trust the unease, trust the redirection, trust the quiet pulling you forward. I am leading you carefully, intentionally, lovingly. Very soon you will notice peace arriving without explanation. You will wake up lighter. You will breathe deeper. You will smile without forcing it. This is healing. This is restoration. The heaviness is lifting, not because life became easy, but because you became stronger. The pain did not disappear, but it lost its authority over you. You are learning how to walk without fear of collapse. You are learning how to love without losing yourself. You are learning how to hope without desperation. This is balance, this is maturity, this is renewal. I am not rushing you. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. Every delay protected you. Every tear cleansed you. Every moment of waiting prepared you. What is coming will require calm, confidence, not panic, faith, not survival thinking, but steady trust. And you are ready. You may not feel powerful, but you are grounded. You may not feel fearless, but you are secure. You may not feel finished, but you are becoming, and that is enough. You are emerging changed, not slowly, not accidentally, but intentionally, designed by my hand. My beloved child, there was a time when you begged me to remove the pain, but now I want you to see something. You are no longer begging the same way. You are no longer desperate the same way. You are no longer afraid the same way. That is because healing has been happening quietly. You are beginning to trust me even when you do not understand. You are beginning to rest instead of resist. You are beginning to surrender instead of control. This is not weakness. This is faith matured. You no longer chase what once consumed you. You no longer force what no longer flows. You no longer fear being misunderstood because you finally understand yourself. I am restoring your confidence, not arrogance, but assurance, not pride, but peace, not loud strength, but steady knowing. You are learning that your worth does not decrease when others fail to recognize it. You are learning that silence does not mean absence. You are learning that waiting is not wasted time when I am involved. This is inner freedom, and once you taste it, you will never want to return to bondage again. There will be moments ahead when memories try to pull you back, when old voices try to remind you of who you used to be, when doubt whispers you have not changed everything yet. But remember this, change does not always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it reveals itself in how calmly you respond, how peacefully you walk away, how gently you forgive, how confidently you choose yourself without guilt. You are no longer surviving day by day. You are building moment by moment. You are no longer reacting from wounds. You are responding from wisdom. I am teaching you how to guard your heart without hardening it, how to love deeply without losing discernment, how to give generously without self-abandonment. This balance was learned through pain, but it will produce peace. You're not fragile anymore, you're resilient, and resilience carries grace. Now hear me clearly. The season ahead will not look like the season behind. You will not fight the same battles. You will not cry the same tears. You will not carry the same burdens. What once overwhelmed you will no longer intimidate you. What once broke you will no longer define you. What once delayed you will now propel you forward. I am opening doors you did not knock on. I am bringing clarity you did not demand. I am giving you rest you did not know how to receive before. You are stepping into a version of yourself that knows how to trust without fear, how to love without attachment, to hope without anxiety. And when others ask you what changed, you will not point to circumstances. You will point to me, because you did not just escape the storm. You were transformed by it. You are emerging changed, and the world will feel it in your presence. My beloved child, this is the moment you did not know you were being prepared for. This is the moment that once felt impossible. This is the moment that required everything you survived. You are no longer standing at the door of change. You are walking through it. What you carry now is different. You carry wisdom instead of fear. You carry discernment instead of confusion. You carry peace instead of panic. You carry faith that has been tested and proven. You no longer need to prove your strength. You no longer need to explain your healing. You no longer need permission to move forward. I have rewritten your identity in places pain once tried to name you. I have restored your confidence where rejection tried to silence you. I have anchored your soul where uncertainty once shook you. You were not broken beyond repair. You were reshaped. You were not delayed. You were redirected. You were not overlooked. You were protected. Everything you endured has positioned you for what comes next, not because you were perfect, but because you were willing to trust me even when you were hurting. You are not emerging empty. You are emerging equipped. You are not emerging weak. You are emerging anchored. You are not emerging afraid. You are emerging aware. From this place forward, you will walk with clarity. You will speak with authority. You will love with boundaries. You will move with purpose. The storms you survived will recognize you now. They will no longer scare you. They will no longer define you, because you know who walks with you. And I tell you this clearly, what is coming will not break you. What is coming will not confuse you. What is coming will confirm everything I have been doing in secret. You are emerging changed, and this change is permanent. Now receive this blessing. May peace settle in your heart where anxiety once lived. May confidence rise where doubt once whispered. May healing continue where pain once lingered. May you stop questioning your worth. May you stop replaying old wounds. May you stop carrying what no longer belongs to you. Walk forward lighter. Walk forward wiser. Walk forward trusting. Do not rush. Do not fear. Do not look back. I am with you in the quiet moments. I'm with you in the new beginnings. I'm with you in every step ahead. And when the world tries to remind you of who you used to be, remember who I say you are. You are loved, you are chosen, you are restored. You are emerging changed. And this is only the beginning.